Hi everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. The talk today that we are discussing, since it is Respect for Parents Day today, we thought that no time would be better than actually discussing what, unique opportunities and ways of celebrating with your senior loved ones. And I came up with a lot of creative ideas, not only because this is what I do at Golden Rule, and trying to help out my clients with their senior loved ones, navigating the path to senior living. But I work a lot with our care partners also, with their families, in how to branch that relationship and make it even stronger. Now that they're now living in senior living doesn't mean that you don't need to be part of their lives anymore. Actually, you have a different relationship. You're not the caregiver anymore. You're actually celebrating in their days and actually enjoying them even more so. So some of the ideas that I have said, some are very simple. Some that we take for granted, that our senior loved one is expecting it, just a phone call is something that needs to be done often, and being in touch with them quite often and seeing how their day is. Some actually have cell phones, or also you can use their phones within the senior living, or if they're still living at home, make sure that you call them often. But also, if they are in senior living, you kind of have an idea about how they are feeling before you get on the phone with them. So you really know the truth in their day and how they're doing. There is so many creative ways now to make phone calls. As we know, we do have, with the iPhones, we have FaceTime. So not only are you having a phone call, but you are able to see one another. If your senior loved one doesn't have the opportunity of having an iPhone or not able to actually work with one, which is difficult, is that's what the great thing about senior living is, that they could put you in touch with a phone system. A lot of them have actually integrated that in part of their activities as well, so that you could see your senior loved one and actually have a phone call and then also see each other. And what great opportunity if you're living far away that you're not able to see them as often as you wish. No better way of seeing them is through FaceTime. There's Zooms meetings that could be done as well too, if they're techie on their end. If not, if they're in senior living, that could be something set up with the community to do Zoom, and multiple people can be on that Zoom meeting at the same time. We had to be really creative during COVID, and this should not stop that communication or those ideas that were so creative during those times that we couldn't see each other in person. It should still be able to be carried on to this day. Nothing replaces seeing somebody in person and giving hugs and being there, but it's the next best opportunity, especially if you're living a distance away. Missing grandchildren, missing the everyday details of seeing everybody on a regular basis. At least, once a week, that could be easily arranged. So FaceTime, great idea. Also, I have implanted or implemented, if you want to call it, a great little thing as an activity for yourself as well as the senior living community that where your loved one is. And I developed a folder. It's called "This Is My Life Story." While they're still able to communicate with you and bring back memories from the past, I always say, videotaping it or recording it is great, because you could play that back again and again. And after maybe they are gone, you have a wonderful memory. This book that I have created This Is My Life Story, is questions, very poignant questions that you ask your loved one about, things from their past, from their childhood, things that but if you now write it down, this is something that could be gifted on for many generations to come. They love to talk about their past. They love to bring memories back. And it's a great gift for them to keep a copy of it as well, too. So if you're interested in it, I could definitely get you one of those in the mail, or could deliver it to you. But it's something, it's a nominal cost, and it's something great for keeping. So here's another activity to do with them that it's a unique, but it's something that is going to be a legacy for here on forward. You know, even when they're living in senior living communities, doesn't mean that they have to stay there. You could take them out for lunch for a day, maybe a special occasion. Maybe your daughter's getting married and there's a bridal shower. My gosh, why not have grandma come along as well? So doesn't mean when they're in senior living that they have to stay there. They still could engage in activities of the family, but here is even a better opportunity too. They can host occasions at their community or at their home. There was times that my mother and father were very, very busy, so I had to make appointments with them. But also I was engaged in a lot of their activities at their senior living community. They had Paris night. We had so much fun at Paris night. Not only the food, the music, but just being together and having a good time together. So, like I said, every day is an occasion. Make it unique. Maybe doing some little simple things, taking pictures and putting them in an album. I did that for my father recently, is so he could keep flipping through that album on a regular basis when he feels like looking at all his pictures from his family, especially his great-granddaughter, and seeing how she's progressing and growing. So digital prints are wonderful. They're very economical to do these days. Put them in a great album. You could keep adding on to it, and it's something they love. So there is, like I said, unique ways. Be creative. There's nothing better than being creative that is really fine-tuned for your senior loved one's particular needs. But the most important thing is to respect. And the respect comes natural when you love somebody as much as you do, your senior loved one. But recognizing them on really special days, like my father, who's a military hero, Veterans Day is very important to him, and so is Memorial Day. A lot of my clients are veterans, and that is something that we honor them with. And at a senior living community, they don't let that go by. So not only is it respect for our parents, but our parents are being respected by the people that they're surrounded by. So with me leaving you today, you could give me a call. You can contact me through my website. My website is www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you'll see my demographics, my bio, testimonials, various options of choices for senior living, resources, a lot of these video talks, and so much more. And there's also, in my demographics, is my phone number and my email. And if you're interested in This Is My Life Story, we could connect for sure. Just be creative and have fun, really and truly. Thank you for viewing Tuesday Talks. I wish you the best on this special day with your parents. And I'm sure you're a parent as well, so enjoy your day and be creative. It's the only way that I'm going to leave off with you until we see each other next time on Golden Rule Senior Placement Services Tuesday Talks. Thank you, and have a blessed weekend. Bye.